atirando!
Mata esse filho da
Vamos
puta!
cair fora!
Vai! Vai! Me acertar! Sou invencível! Vai se fuder! Meu Deus!
Você está bem longe de casa. Você está brincando com armas pesadas agora.
Eu tenho alvo!
Felt like my vacation was coming to an end. Only I wasn't heading home with a sunburn, a bag full of duty-free, and a dose of VD. I was making a bet that would put me in handcuffs or a body bag.
Fogo!
Cobertura, porra! Vai! Certo, vai! Vai! Vamos, em frente! Merda! Matar uns idiotas que nem você é um prazer! Morre, diabo! Só tem uma lei nessa porra dessa cidade! Atenção, senhores. Porra, já falei, porra! Você me acertou no braço!
These were Becker's guys. Him and Victor had a private airport to go with their private army and their private jet. I always liked to travel on medication. The doors lead in the direction of the main terminal. The customer restroom. I could get through to the departure gates up ahead. There were UFE all over the airport, and civilians were being moved out. Looking at it one way, shutting down the airport for their escape was a weird sort of compliment, but one I didn't need.
entra nesta área. Os violadores estarão sujeitos à prisão. Devido a uma emergência, todas as bagagens estão sendo retidas. Por favor, dirijam-se até a próxima. Vai em maior a bagagem. Não aceite pacotes de estranhos. Fique alerta.
Acabe com ele! Atirem assim que ele estiver na mira! Sigam adiante!
Baixe de frente aqui, cuzão!
Acesso ainda mais próximo.
Não corram disso!
Toma isso!
I'd rather not be blown up today. A gate had opened at the other end of the departure lounge.
Aí, segura
Cara, foi por um triz!
Atenção, senhores passageiros. Todas as bagagens estão sendo retidas.
Maybe they were in the next terminal. I'd keep looking until Victor sent me a postcard from Miami.
Esta é uma área de segurança. Estacionar nas zonas vermelhas não é permitido.
There weren't any other flights clogging up air traffic control. Victor would be clear for takeoff as soon as he was ready.
Fique alerta. Por favor, conduzam crianças, idosos ou deficientes até a próxima.
They weren't gonna wait for me to wave them goodbye. If I wanted to be part of the sending off party, I had to step it up.
Qualquer atividade suspeita deve ser relatada imediatamente. emergência do aeroporto.
Fogo!
Aê! Me cobre aí, caralho! Vai!
Tô atingido! Caralho! Isso dói!
Em caso de emergência, por favor, mantenha a calma e sigam as instruções dos funcionários do aeroporto.
Mas que merda!
Não aceite pacotes de estranhos. Fique alerta.
Entra aí, caralho! Quem vai...
The tram to the next terminal was down the escalators.
Atenção, senhores passageiros. Os voos irão atrasar 20 minutos. Mantenham suas bagagens em mãos.
Cobertura! Vai agora, você tá Me cobre, meu lobo! Eu vou atirar nele, vai! Fica aí, tira esse merda!
It didn't look like there'd be any trams leaving until the power was on. It worked. The trams were running again. Maybe they'd take me to my gate. Maybe they'd bring more guys wanting to whack me. Maybe both. The trams were running again. Maybe they'd take me to my gate. Maybe they'd bring more guys wanting to whack me. Maybe both.
E aí, fera? Prova um pouquinho disso aqui!
were off. I felt like I might be able to recharge for a second. At least until we pulled into the station and met more murderous assholes. Son of a bitch! It didn't work out like that. Of course there'd be a tram full of goons trying to derail me. Everyone wanted a ticket for the Max Payne Express. I felt like I'd missed out on the joke, and it was a real good one. Come on. The tram was slowing down, and I'd only just gotten on board. I had to salvage what I could and see what was waiting for me. This was my stop. It had taken me right into the heart of it. Becker's gimps were everywhere, so he and Bronco must be close. The smart move would have been sticking with De Silva and going straight to the hangar, but when was I ever about smart moves? I'm a dumb move guy. Hey Max, we'll drive onto the runway. No thanks, let me walk in the main entrance. I'll put a big shit-eating grin on my face and let these assholes take turns trying to kill me. That's my style, and it's too late in the day to hope for change. Boy, were they throwing numbers at this problem. But then, I'd chosen to be here. I wanted this. Was it redemption? Not really. It was pathetic desperation, and not much else. The further in I got, the more guys I saw. Becker wasn't running a police force. He was running an army. These guys were better trained and better equipped than anyone I'd seen out here. And I'd seen some mean sons of bitches. The mission was screaming suicide, but I didn't give a damn. At least I'd die being a pain in the ass. There the bastards were, sneaking off in their rich kid's toy.
uma boa viagem, senhor.
I ain't got nowhere else to go, Becker! Mr. Payne, I believe you had something to say to me. Mate ele! Mate ele agora! Não! Não! Não!
Continue atirando! Continue atirando! Sigam adiante!
You know, Max, you're just another gringo trying to impose himself without
Eu posso fugir! Eu preciso de ajuda! Você não passa de um cadáver pra mim!
More of your clowns you could have sent to their death!
Look what you've become, Mr. Payne! Another fucking terrorist!
I ain't got nowhere else to go, Becker!
No one is paying you to be here, Max! Seu merda! Você tá fudido! Filho da puta! Filho da puta! What are you looking for?
You think Victor's gonna wait for you?
Pra frente! Pra frente! Pissing in the wrong pool, Mr. Payne!
You ain't gonna walk away from all these dead bodies, pal!
pissing on another man's pullbacks! No one is paying you to be here, Max! Seu merda!
Cop to cop, Becker. Come clean.
This was it. It was almost over. So I guess I'd become what they wanted me to be. A killer. Some rent-a-clown with a gun who puts holes in other bad guys. Well, that's what they had paid for, so in the end, that's what they got. Say what you want about Americans, but we understand capitalism. You buy yourself a product and you get what you pay for. And these chumps had paid for some angry gringo without the sensibilities to know right from wrong. Here I was, about to execute this poor bastard like some dime store angel of death, and I realized they were correct. I wouldn't know right from wrong if one of them was helping the poor and the other was banging my sister.
Get in, Max! I'm in. Just drive the fucking car. Go!
We had one card left to play.
Just get me close. Ah!
Look! There's a whole team of them! Here! Over to the right! I don't know how much more we can take! Max! Get them! Come on! Don't give up! Aye! Shit!
That about sums it up.
They're blocking the runway! They behave like an army and they're equipped like one! Eyes front! I'm normally a behind-the-desk kind of cop!
If only I'd been one of them too.
We're getting hit! If he gets out of the country...
That's them. Asshole. Don't worry. Border's closed.
Wait, Max! No! Stop! Max! We have what we need on him now. Let him enjoy a trial and a spell in prison. Let him suffer. Trust me.
You know I'll walk. You'll walk with a lift!
9 of the City Police's Special Forces unit who have been implicated in human trafficking has been disbanded indefinitely. Meanwhile, Victor Bronco, the politician at the center of the scandal, who is accused of laundering money from the scheme to fund his political campaign for mayor, was yesterday found hanged in his police cell. It's not yet clear whether his death was a suicide or simply retribution for his part in a scandal that has so many families missing loved ones that were kidnapped and killed. City officials say a full investigation
Local
is
justice.
underway.